Welcome back to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. We're back at the Comedy Zone. I'm here with one of my closest friends in comedy. It's been a minute since we've talked on the pod, but I'm glad to have him back. He's very funny. He performs everywhere. He's one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Give it up for Damien Robinson, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you?
It was a beautiful intro, bro. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Completely off the dome, baby.
Hell yeah, bro. I freestyled that shit. You killed it, man.
Thanks. I'm a little sorry.
That was like a Kendrick Lamar intro.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Hell yeah.
I am Kendrick over Drake.
Fuck yeah, bro. Me
Yeah.
too, man. Big time. You know, because I like Kendrick's early work. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite album of his?
Section 80.
That's in my top 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Morale is probably my second favorite.
Okay. Yeah.
I like the therapy shit.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm mentally ill. And
I like the
related to
revolutionary
it.
shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah. Like, as you see, I'm wearing my Black Star. Got my army hat on. You know, revolutionary style
You
shit.
do look cool as hell.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Thank you for the water, by the way.
Yeah, man. No doubt. No doubt. You know, looking out, bro. Looking out.
Thank you. It's been a minute since we talked. So many things have happened.
I know, bro. So much shit.
I graduated college. I got off drugs. I
Congratulations.
hosted at the
man.
Comedy Zone, and I came out
Hell
as
yeah.
gay.
Yo, I mean,
So that's 3 years ago.
that's growth, though, man. That's growth. You know, in the 3 years,
Hopefully.
I've co-headlined here at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone.
Hell yeah.
Still hosting. Recorded for Sirius XM.
Hell yeah, brother.
Lost my mother and my mother-in-law last year. You know, as a matter of fact, my mother's birthday is the 22nd on Wednesday.
Happy
know what I'm
birthday to
saying?
your mom.
Thank you. You know, so yeah, but other than that, man, it's just a grind, bro. Just grinding, you know what I mean, and looking out for the young comics, because if ain't nobody gonna do it, I'm gonna be a father figure.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You've let me under your wing or whatever the phrase is since
Fuck yeah.
I was probably like 19 or 20.
Yeah.
Just like 6 years ago at this point.
Hell yeah, bro. Look at you, all grown up and shit. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I still live with my parents, but yeah, I'm definitely more grown up than I was.
Listen,
I appreciate it. I suck at compliments.
I lived with my parents until I was 32 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, there ain't nothing wrong with
Oh,
that.
fuck. I just spilled water on my Simpsons shirt.
It's a hot day, bro. That
It is
should've
hot. It
dried
actually
them.
kind of felt pretty good.
Yeah, it'll dry up. No
It was
time.
surprising, but
Now, see, if I
welcome.
spill this Hennessy, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is a glass of that here?
Glass of that here is probably one of the best prices you're going to get it at.
Yeah.
$7.
That's pretty good. You got a lot in there.
Well, yeah, you know, you've been here 11 years. They kind of love you.
No,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, I get the special glass. Everyone
Yeah.
else gets the little
True.
short glasses. I get the snifter.
You got the fucking Last Supper glass.
Yeah, fucking right, bro. I'm Jesus Christ.
What's it called? I can't. Holy
Goblet.
Grail. Holy Grail.
I got the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. You know, only God can sit from that. Nah, let me
True.
stop. Let me stop, man. Hell yeah. So, man, what's been up, though, man? Like,
I'm fine. I've been doing a lot of podcasting.
hell yeah.
I've been writing a lot more.
Fuck yeah.
I quit my job like 2 months ago, and I'm just grub-hubbing right now, looking for something. But I'm trying to save up, like, for at least another year with like a stable, like maybe $40,000 a year job, and then move to
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say where I want to move to yet. I'll tell you off the podcast. I'm
going
gonna
there.
bleep it out, but yes.
I know exactly. Listen, man, I'm trying to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to get my family like uprooted in a different situation, and
Yeah.
you know, like, I mean, we have a good ecosystem here
Mm-hmm.
as far as comedy. You know, we have more comedy nights than we've ever had in
True.
the past. You know, you could hit a
It's a
mic every night.
renaissance.
Yeah, you could hit a mic every
A
night,
Central PA comedy renaissance.
but you can't hit more than one, but maybe
Yeah.
once a month. You know what I mean? And that's where I think we're kind of failing at, is like we need more mics and
Yeah.
kind of like spread it out just a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know,
Spread the pussy out and fuck it with comedy.
get it wet. Everybody
Everybody
left.
left.
All right,
Oh,
we
yeah.
can be loud as fuck now.
No.
Yeah,
I was when I was in college, I actually started like a comedy like club.
fuck yeah,
Like you have to like go to like student government and like
yeah.
propose like a club. And it was like a common, not like a club, but it was, we could just do stand up and like open mics. And
Okay,
We
so-
rented like a microphone.
So what
and
college
shit.
was this at?
This was at Slippery Rock. This is the place I went crazy at.
Okay,
Yeah, I lost my mind in February. We had one meeting in December, and I was like, I'm gonna stop. this club because I need to not kill myself.
Yeah. Listen, man. Look, you.
But I had a good time that one time.
Hell yeah. But you got my number.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I
what
know.
I'm saying? If ever you feeling
This is a while ago, but yeah.
Listen, emotions are like a roller coaster, bro. It goes up, down, comes
Side to
back,
side.
side to side, and comes back. You know what I mean? Like
The
everything.
super duper looper at Hershey
everything
Park.
revolves off of loops. Everything is just a revolving circle. You know.
Be like water, like Bruce Lee said.
Yeah. You know, and if you have to adapt, sometimes even adaptation can be hard. So you know what I mean. Don't be afraid to reach out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Like there's plenty of times where I'm on the ledge. You know what I mean? And
You can call me too if you need anything. I know
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
as wise as you, but
yeah, you know. I mean, I've figured out some things that work for me. You know, meditation is key. Honestly, I
Yeah.
wake up and before I start my day, I meditate maybe 10 minutes.
eyes closed.
Eyes closed, shut my eyes. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. It's quiet, you know, and I just deep breath, clear my mind, reassert my affirmations on what it is that I want to do for that day to like really put myself into the mind frame. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you do that before you smoke any cigarettes, or?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
smoke cigarettes until I leave the house.
Really?
Yeah.
So what time is that usually?
It depends on what time I want to get to work.
What time does the work usually start?
My work day starts around 5:30.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And I'm out doing
You are a
this shit.
comedy guy.
And I'm out doing this shit every night.
You're
Yeah, man.
going off like no sleep.
Yeah. I average 4 hours of sleep a day.
That's kind of awesome that you can function with that.
Yeah, that and alcohol, man. The alcohol mellows me out and by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I don't fall asleep till about midnight to 1 o'clock is when I officially fall asleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're functioning, you know? I couldn't do that. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Voice crack.
here's the thing. You if you really want something, you'll make your schedule adapt to what it is that you want. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I really want this comedy shit to work out for me, and I want it to work out for a lot of people. So what I do is I make my life schedule rotate around what it is that I need to get done for the day.
Yes.
You know, and my wife,
Comedy specifically.
yeah, and my wife, Kendra Simpson, I love you, babe. She really has my back in this.
That's good.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like a lot of people I see, their spouses aren't really supportive.
Correct.
My wife, go out.
She's ride or die with this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's like, go out. She gets mad sometimes when she'll see me sitting on the couch, or sometimes when I don't want to come out, she'll be like, you need to go. Like I see you itching like a crackhead.
Yeah.
Get your ass out there and go tell some jokes, man.
It is a drug.
It is. You know, but it's a good drug to have.
True. I like comedy better than sex now, I think. Like killing
Yeah.
on like a show
it's
is
equal
better
parts for
than
me.
sex. Yeah.
'Cause-
I'm on anti-D's, so
Well, see, here's the thing.
give me a
though.
couple of years and I'll come back to you on this.
Well, see, they make Blue Chew for that.
I
You
got
know?
Blue Chew. I got from the doctor Blue Chew.
Let me get 3 of those.
I will. They're at the house, but I got you. I got to refill. That reminds me, I got to re-up my dick pill prescription.
Nah, like
Doctor's saying I'm coming.
because there's nothing better than after you kill a show, having sex, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's the best feeling in the world. After you just killed a show, you go home to the person that you
Love and supports your comedy.
or listen, or even the person that you're dealing with. You know, this is for other people too. The person that you're dealing with. There's nothing like going home and having sex, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes the dirtier the better.
Yeah.
You know, like when people be like, "Yo, you don't really eat ass, nigga. I eat ass, nigga."
People thought I got that pink eye from eating ass, but I didn't actually.
Hey, listen, if I get pink eye from eating ass,
I've eaten ass.
that's an honor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was like, I wish I got this from eating ass.
Yeah.
Alas, I have no idea. The gun range? I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating ass, man.
No, I'm with you. Did I tell you about the first time I ever ate ass?
Nah.
I was with my girlfriend in college, and I went down for the first time, and I had to go to the sink
Yeah.
and spit
Spit
it
it
out.
out?
She was embarrassed, but
It happens.
it was funny. I laughed like immediately,
Yeah.
and we kept having sex. It was fine.
See, what I do is I wipe them down. You know,
True.
if I'm about to toss
You're the
salad,
Charmin bear.
yeah. If I'm about to toss the salad, I wipe the lettuce off. You know
True,
what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah. You know, and the thing is like, if you're gonna do anal with the girl or
Yeah.
whoever,
I honestly don't like having sex with women in the butt.
understandable.
That's a guy thing.
It's not.
I was trying to write a bit about that.
That's
How like
funny as
fucking
shit.
fucking a woman in the ass isn't Christ-like. You really need to fucking. That's for guys, dude.
Listen, that's why they built sodomy and it got torn down.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
still
what I
mad
mean?
at God about that for blowing up that city.
Listen, he ain't blow it up. He just expanded the territory in which it could go. If you think about it,
What does that mean?
that means think about this. It was all contained in one little city, right? Where everybody was doing the butt fucking.
now
When he tore the city down, ain't nobody have nowhere to go, so they went everywhere.
So like he blew up the city to expand gayness.
Yeah.
I've never heard that
Yeah.
before, but that's very funny.
Like I got a bunch of these. Like you know how they say Moses was the burning bush?
Yeah,
That nigga was getting high on the mountain.
I did hear
dog.
about that. Yeah, the psychedelic properties of the bush
Yeah.
or whatever.
Because listen, when you're high, you're gonna come up with some crazy ass thoughts.
When I got high, Payne's here. Payne, you want to come in for this part where we talk about psychedelics?
You want to come in and talk about the psychedelics part?
Come here, please. Come on, it'll be 3 minutes.
3 minutes, Payne. Come on, brother.
We're gonna edit this part out. This is where we're trying to get Payne to come and talk about psychedelics.
Hell yeah. I've done them. I've done them sparingly.
Yeah, I've done them once for real, and then like 1 milligram
Yeah.
or gram a couple times.
Yeah.
And when I did mushrooms for the first time, I called Payne, who is right here. Say hi, Payne.
Hi.
For 45 minutes, and why don't you just explain a little bit of what happened?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
I want to hear it from Payne on the podcast.
So it's like 3-4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Actually, it was Friday morning, wasn't it? Because the night before we were at a mic. And yeah, the night before, yes, this great conversation. The sum of it was Tyler saying, "Hey, I have shrooms, right? With shrooms," and you're like, "What should I do?" And I was like, "Well, go home and do something relaxing."
Yeah.
And he said, "No, I'm gonna go home and watch a spooky movie or something."
Oh no.
And so I'm like awake just because it's one of those nights that I'm just up. And yeah, my phone's ringing. He's calling me, and like I miss it at first,
Yeah.
but then it's a voicemail of him saying he's just exclaiming about solving it. He figured it out. He figured something out, and
Yeah.
I understand what he means because I used to do psychedelics too,
Yeah.
and I saw like the good, the bad, the ugly. And like I thought I figured it out when I saw that movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
That's the cowboy
I hear
movie, right?
I hear in the voicemail him yelling and all that stuff, and so I'm like, okay, I gotta know what's going on. So I answer the phone, and he's just like, Payne, Payne, Payne. He's like, you and me, man, we gotta fucking do it, dude. And like, what's funny is like this in the grand scheme, it was like me of all people. Come on, dude, I'm not that guy. We're gonna do it, dude.
Be nomads and tell people about mushrooms.
Right. So,
Sounds like a plan.
so you're like freaking out loud, dude, and then I hear your mom in the background just being like, "Tyler, shut up," and like go to sleep, like trying to calm you down. You're just not having it.
She said you were high as a kite.
Yeah, high as a
Oh,
kite.
shit.
Yep.
Very
And
angry. She looked like the devil.
so he goes running out of the house at that point, and
Yeah.
then yeah, I'm like,
Oh shit.
It's raining. It's freezing rain in February.
Damn.
yeah. And then it basically was just then it turned into an episode of Cops, but it like the audiobook version
Yeah.
of it, and it was just him being like, "The cops are here. What do you guys want?" And he's just screaming, yeah. And then all of a sudden he goes like full Rambo, and he's
Yeah.
like, "If you're gonna kill me, kill me." And then
Oh,
like all I
no.
hear is
I said, "Fuck you, Payne. I'm gonna kill myself."
yeah, and
Oh,
then
no.
I hear these like pop noises, and it wasn't loud enough to be gunshots, but enough to make you like
It
concerned
was
that
the
they could
taser?
be or anything. And yeah, it was the taser I heard,
Yeah.
and then
Nah, 'cause
well, you
the
can hear the
taser's pop.
phone fly. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
the phone fly in the.
You heard the
thing. Yeah, and I was like, well, yeah, he's either dead or he's I'll get a phone call from him.
Fuck, man.
So.
Did the phone just like cut off or like what happened?
they were silencing you, man. The cops had to silence you. They hung up the phone. But no, I don't know. The phone, it just hung up.
Okay, because I found the phone like when I got out of the hospital in the street.
Oh shit.
I was like, I wonder if they turned off the phone.
Or it probably was about to die. You didn't have it on the charger.
It was still on.
Oh shit.
I picked it up.
Damn, but you got an iPhone?
All right, that was my instinct.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go do the thing. Yes, no problem.
Thanks, Payne. That was damn. Yeah, man. Listen, if I do psychedelics, I'm gonna do something like watch Care Bears or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I need some lovey-dovey shit. Never on psychedelics watch any scary shit, man.
True. I mean, I did try to kill myself after.
Yeah.
What Payne said. I was trying to get them to. I told them to shoot me, and I was calling them all sorts of names for like 10 minutes, getting tased.
I remember hearing something about this story, but I never.
Then they handcuffed me and put me in an ambulance and took me to the hospital because I was like insane.
Damn.
12 people called the police on me for yelling and shit.
Damn, man.
That's like pretty good numbers.
But you know what though? You're still here.
I am still here.
You're still here. You battle back. You know what I mean? And
I was angry for a long time that the cop didn't kill me for like a while.
Well, I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah.
You know, because I probably would have came to your funeral and punched you.
Probably. I would have been okay with that. So.
No, I wouldn't have been.
I know.
I wouldn't have been. Because you're a good dude, man. And
Thanks.
You have a lot of life to live. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you went through that experience.
Yeah.
You now know what it feels like to be a nigga screaming for help.
Oh my God.
Nah, but I'm glad you went through that tunnel when you came out. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people will go into that tunnel and never come out. I've got friends who are basically homeless now at this point and wander in the streets. You know, because they went down a tunnel, you know, and couldn't get out, man. So you know, the fact that you're out here on the other side. Or maybe you went in and came back the way you went in. You left yourself some breadcrumbs to find your way back out, which is a good thing.
Leading right to a man's asshole.
Listen, wherever it leads you,
I appreciate
bro,
you saying that. Yeah.
Nah, seriously, wherever it leads you is your journey. You know, like I'm gonna tell you a story. 2005, I was in the drug game. I was deep in the drug game. I had pounds of weed, some coke, a little bit of crack and shit like that. And I was getting to the point where I was getting ready to have to start do nefarious shit, like shooting people and trying to kill people and shit. And I told myself, yo, I'm getting in too deep with this life.
Yeah.
So I wound up my best friend who is an injured Marine had just came home. You know, and I was like, I got to get out of here, bro. And he was talking about moving back to California. So I decided, fuck it. I'm going to lose my job, collect unemployment, cash out my 401k, plus get my pension. Well, not my pension, but my severance pay. So they wound up giving me a severance pay, giving me my unemployment, and I cashed out my 401k. I had $81,000 in cash.
Wow.
Yeah, and I fucking packed up and hauled ass, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, and we lived out in California, and that's how I got introduced to the porno industry. A friend of mine, a female friend of mine from back here, hit me up on MySpace one day. This is how old I am. Hits me up on MySpace.
I remember MySpace. I wasn't allowed to get one.
Yeah,
it was like right at the tail end.
It was a good app, man. It was a lot better than Facebook. You wouldn't get fucking suspended for making fun of Hitler. You know, like
you should be allowed to make fun of Hitler. That should be allowed,
bro. You should be allowed with the Second Amendment. You should be allowed to post whatever it is
First
you want.
Amendment?
Yeah,
Second Amendment's the gun one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, the First Amendment followed by the
speech.
Second Amendment. Because after I say some shit, I'm probably gonna shoot you. No, but but it was the time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like I was working on my mental. I was working on music with my best friend and some other Marines who were rapping and producing. So we had like this little nice collective out there, and I was starting to find my mind again. And then I got into the porno industry, and that was wild. That was fun. I had some fun times doing that. Yeah. It taught me a lot about myself. It taught me a lot about sex. And then I came back home. I came back home with this with this new kind of energy.
The prodigal son returns.
Yeah, you know
with
what I'm saying?
New knowledge.
People was like, yo, like, you came back different, bro.
Yeah.
Well, but see, that's the beautiful thing about seeing the world and experiencing other shit. Because, all right, this is actually coming out on my comedy album that I'm recording this year.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to tell this story.
Let me know when it is so I can come to it.
Yeah, definitely. I spent a month and a half living in Tijuana, just south of Tijuana, Mexico, with the grandson of a Sinaloa cartel member.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you the story.
Yeah.
It was fucking amazing, right? So there was I lived in North San Diego County, just outside the city, in Oceanside, right outside Camp Pendleton, Marine Corps base, and I decided one weekend, I'm gonna go down into San Diego and just go to a nightclub, whatever. So I'm down there at this nightclub. It's popping. It's just amazing, beautiful people all around me and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm having a good time. I'm drinking some Hennessy, and
was it more than $7?
fuck yeah, it was like 13.
Damn.
Yeah, and this is back in 05.
Wow.
So I bump
Inflation.
into I'm at the bar, and I'm beside these shorter Mexican people, and as I get my drink, I go back, and I step on this guy's fucking. He had a snake boot, like how they got the boot with the like cobra head on it.
Yes.
This man had two of them. He had the cobra boots. I never saw him, and I stepped on him.
Two cobras on each shoe? Or
A cobra head on each shoe.
Gotcha.
Like
Yeah.
the tip came up and was a cobra head. And I was like, oh shit, like, yo, my bad. And he was like, no, I sorry, I walked right behind you, up underneath you, I sorry. And like we was apologizing, and we had this epiphany, like, yo, I said, let me buy you a drink. He said, no, let me buy you a drink. So
T-Pain came in?
it was crazy. He should have. But we were sitting there, and so we bought each other what we drink. He drank tequila, I drink Hennessy. So I got him a tequila, he got me another Hennessy.
Yep.
We start talking, this, that, and the third, and he tells me he's trying to get his tequila in America, but they're not accepting it. Like, this man's dressed to the nines, like he's got the white shirt like you, but like with the collar open though,
Yeah.
button down, collar open, big buckle.
Dressed to the nines.
Yeah, dressed to the nines, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had just came from a meeting earlier that day before he went back to Mexico. He just wanted to party in America. So he's doing that, and we're sitting there talking. He's like, hey, you like to party? I said, I like to party, bro. He said, hey, take my card. If you ever come to Mexico, give me a call. So
This was in 2005.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there with my friend and his girlfriend, and we're talking, and he was like, yo, y'all ever been to Mexico? And I'm like, fuck no, bro. Like, we've been out here this entire time. I never left the East Coast.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, we're talking. We decide to make plans. We go to Mexico. We go to Mexico like 2 weeks after we have the conversation.
Excuse me.
Nah, you're good, bro. Burping up that booty juice.
Yep.
So we're down in Mexico. We're chilling. We're having a good time. We're at this American. They have a strip where they dedicate for all Americans to come down there and party and shit. And the age of drinking in Mexico. This is why California is a great but fucked up state. The age of drinking in Mexico is 16.
Okay.
So you can be 16 years old and cross that border and go into Mexico and drink beer all weekend and come back home. And that's what the young people out there do.
That makes sense.
They disappear for a while. They go down there.
Like
what
rich
I mean?
kids going to
Yeah,
Tijuana.
yeah. So they're down there in Tijuana. So now you're partying with a bunch of young people at the American.
I don't like that.
At the American strip. No, it's crazy because they have the clubs for them, and then they have the clubs where the older people go.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean? So
Like a junior prom.
yeah, yeah. So we're at this club,
gross,
right?
never mind.
We're at this club, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yo, I met this person. I'm gonna give him a call. He told me to call him if I'm ever here in Mexico, and he'll send a car for me. So I call him. This limo comes up. Guy gets out, and he's got my name written on a piece of paper. And I'm watching all these people go up to this car. Yo, I'm fucking Damon Robinson, dude. And the dude was, hey, chuno black, chuno negro, chuno black. Telling it was a lot of white people trying to get the thing, right? So after about maybe 5 or 6 people trying to get into this car, I walk over. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm Damien Robinson. Now there's part of the story I'm leaving out because I'm saving that for the special. That what led me to go do that. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
So he's like, Jewel? I said, yeah, I'm him. So I show him my ID. He sees it. Okay, get in. So I get in the back of this. It's like a bulletproof Lincoln town car.
Like a SUV?
Nah, it's
Like a funeral car?
almost like a limo, almost like a Lincoln limo.
Okay.
But it's not an SUV. You know,
Gotcha.
It's a town car. It's
Oh, okay, yes,
yeah,
right.
but it's the big boy.
I think my grandma had something like that.
Yeah, like all old people had Lincoln town cars for
She
some
had a
reason.
Cadillac town car, I think.
Yeah.
Did they make those ever?
No, they had a Cadillac would probably be a Seville.
Maybe. I don't know.
She had a Seville.
It was beige.
Yeah, she probably had a Seville.
My grandma was pretty cool on my dad's side.
That's
Go
what's
ahead.
up.
Go ahead.
Nah, yeah. So
Go back to your story.
So we're going through Tijuana, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to see like some of the worst parts of Tijuana. So now I'm getting kind of nervous. Like I might have fucked up.
Okay.
You know, I didn't realize that. Like I'm seeing people hanging from houses.
Like dead hanging?
Yeah.
Like
the
from
cartel wars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
like
terrifying.
the Sinaloa and I forget which other cartel were at war at that time.
Yeah.
And they were killing each other and hanging them off the side of houses, telephone poles, and shit like that. So I'm getting nervous, you know what I mean? And the dude's just driving. But we get to the south end of Tijuana and we leave out of Tijuana.
Yeah.
And maybe about another 10 miles, so maybe 15 minutes we're riding on this road, and I'm getting nervous because now I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I just left my friends and them back in Tijuana. But we turn down, we go down this another dirt road, and we pull up and we come to this compound.
Yeah.
That's about the size of this Boomerangs and this hotel right here on the side and everything like that.
Yeah.
So pull up, he presses the thing, doors open up. You go into the middle of the compound. There's a big fountain and shit like that. He opens up the door for me. He says, go, pointing to the front door. So I walk up to the front door. I knock on the door. The dude comes down. Hey, mis amigo, what's up, man? You know, you party? So I'm like, I said, yes, bro, I party. He shows me around the place. It's a big compound. He's got horses and shit out there running around. Yeah,
It's like rehab.
a nice ass swimming pool. You know, so
They didn't have those in rehab.
he shows me. He said, "You gonna stay here?" You know, and I'm all right. You know, so he takes me, shows me the room. You stay here. I be right back. So I'm looking around the room. Nice room. Has a bathroom inside the room and shit, so I can wake up, take a shit, whatever. So he leaves for about maybe 10 minutes. He comes back. He comes back with a tray of weed and a tray of cocaine and some bitches. And he said, "You party?" I said, "I party, bro." He said, "You pick it, the girl."
Wow.
And and these are some of the baddest women I've ever seen in my life, bro.
I bet.
Like Lowrider magazine or Hustler or Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. Like it's these type looking bitches, right? So I chose 3 of them.
Wow.
He told me they was clean too. They had they
STD card
test.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So I chose 3 of them, bro. And I
Did you have sex with all 3 of them?
Yes.
Or did someone? Okay.
Yes.
Did you get a 3 blowjob at once at one point?
No, but I had one on my face, one on my waist, and one sitting on my hand as I finger banged her and she was kissing the other girl.
Wow.
I got a double blowjob though. I couldn't
Hell
get
yeah.
the triple.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't got that much meat.
I've
you know?
never. I've never had a double blowjob either. Or you've had a double blowjob, but I have not.
2 girls working the side of your shaft, bro.
That's
It's just
beautiful.
fucking amazing. You know what I mean?
I've seen it in pornography, and I was like, "Gosh darn, I'd like to try that one day."
Hey, listen, you get famous enough, it'll happen. Me, I was just lucky enough for it to happen. So I wound up staying there for about a month and a half. You know, and every night was just a party.
Yeah.
It was weed, cocaine, and hookers.
How many nights did you have threesomes or foursomes?
5 times down there.
Wow, hell
5
yeah.
times. I had five orgies by myself down there. And
You're a 5-star straight, like 5-star gay, but you had sex with multiple women 5 times in Tijuana, so you're like the ultimate straightest guy.
Nah, I'm
What's
not
up,
the ultimate
Manny?
straightest guy, yo. There's every man has a bit of feminine to him. Every man has a feminine side. They're just afraid to show it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I'm not
It
afraid to
ain't
show
about
it
being
now.
gay. Sometimes you have to shed a tear. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't gay.
That's on you, bro.
One time I got really high in the morning and I cried because I thought about my dad's death.
That's gay.
It is pretty gay. I do love my dad, though.
Listen, there was a situation.
So that was me, probably. It's gonna go away. Go ahead.
After my mom had passed away, I'm in my work truck. I'm riding down the street, and I'm listening to this podcast about the TV show All in the Family, Archie Bunker and shit. And they talked about Archie's Place, which was the spinoff show of All in the Family. And there's a scene in that show where Archie's wife Edith, she dies.
Yeah.
You know, and after the funeral, he's at home by himself, and he breaks down, and hearing him break down I just got chills saying this, but hearing him break down the way he broke down, actually helped me break down. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that. Yeah.
And like, since I was by myself, you know, I kind of took the hands off the wheel of my truck and I started crying. And I could have killed myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could have killed myself or some other people, but I
pull over at least, please.
Well, see, I'm on
For
a
your
back
sake.
road, so there's
Yeah,
there's
that's
nowhere
true.
to pull
Yeah.
over. If I pull over, I'm driving through a cornfield.
That's fair.
You know, but
Never mind.
But for that moment, that was a cry that I needed to let out because I had been trying to show strength to my siblings, you know what I mean? My younger siblings, you know, to show them, you know, it's I'm here for you, this, that, and the third. And I really haven't been there as much as I should be, which is, it kind of weighs on me, but I want my siblings to know that I love them.
Yeah.
So I do call them and check on them. I call and check on my dad.
Yeah, that's
you know
good.
what I mean? As much as I can. But yeah, man, so like life definitely lives, you know what I mean? And don't let anybody ruin
Don't
your
let the
happiness.
bastards grind you down.
Huh?
Don't let the bastards grind you down.
Yeah, don't let nobody grind you down. The only person that should grind you down is you.
yourself.
Is you when you have a problem with yourself. But even then, you need to figure that shit out and move forward.
Figure out with love with yourself and not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that really don't have love for themselves, so they have to be this protagonist to everybody else.
You say protagonist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or antagonist.
yeah.
Antagonist.
Well, there's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, or you could be a pro-antagonist.
An anti-hero like Taylor Swift.
Yeah. You know, so yeah, man.
I'm trying to be a protagonist, trying to be a good guy.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just trying to be zen and peaceful. You know.
Gary Shandling's kind of like, you feel like you're taking a page out of his book with like the meditation and the.
Yeah.
Which I love Shandling also.
Yeah, you have to even in a busy world, you have to still find time for yourself.
True.
Whether it's 5, 10, 15 minutes a day. You have to find time to clarify
What's going on?
your reasoning.
Yourself.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So once you do all that, bro, like everything else is an easy day.
True.
You know, like we were just up here, we're doing the podcast, and man, he got up there, I ain't gay. Like, the fuck was that about? See, you're being an antagonist.
I don't care if Manny does that.
No, I know, but you know what
If
I'm
there's
saying?
other people,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bleep that out. If he did that, I wouldn't be.
He's
I
not
would
here,
say something.
so,
I know.
you
It's
know what I
for
mean?
the podcast listeners.
Yeah. But like I said, man, everybody has their life to live, and the fact that you are now living in your truth
Yeah.
shows that you are hitting your growth.
Thanks.
You know what I mean?
I hope so. I feel like I am growing like a little bit, even if it's not a lot.
Listen, any growth is growth.
Blue
Whether
Chew.
it's a centimeter or a foot.
Blue
Any
Chew.
growth is growth. You know,
That's what I say to girls when I pop a Viagra.
I didn't want to spit take on the mic. That was funny.
Thanks.
That was funny.
No, I feel you. I'm trying to give myself, I don't know, just be less, like, celebrate the little victories, I guess.
Yeah.
Not be just on my own ass constantly and
Yeah.
hating myself a lot.
You have to give yourself a little leeway.
Yeah. This is why I like Mr. Morale more than Section 80.
Yeah.
This conversation kind
Well,
of.
see, you give yourself that leeway. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself.
Shout out Kendrick.
Shout out Kendrick. You have to give yourself enough room to fuck up, but accept the fuck up and then correct the fuck up where you fucked up at.
True.
And that's what a lot of people don't do. A lot of people will fuck up and then blame other people for their fuck up.
Yeah.
You know
I'm trying
what
to
I mean?
take responsibility for everything.
Yeah.
The best I can.
Yeah.
I gotta stop blaming my mom for certain shit, but yeah.
Yeah. Listen, just tell your mom you love her. That's
I
the
do.
first step. Yeah.
I got her a nice Mother's Day present.
There you go. What you get her?
I got her an iPhone.
Fuck yeah. Can I get one? Of things
Sure.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah,
It was
I'm
on
good.
sale.
I'm good with my Samsung, man.
Hell yeah.
I
I don't give a shit about what kind of phones people have. I love everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's another thing too, is we're living in a time where materialistic things is king. If people will stop caring about materialistic shit,
True. The world would be better.
a lot better.
We should probably wrap up.
All right, what
10
time?
minutes before the mic starts.
Okay, hell yeah, bro.
I had a lot of fun, Damien.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for doing it.
Yeah, man, this was a pleasure, bro, and I would like to come back in a couple months and
course.
continue this.
We can
know
do
what
it
I'm
at
saying?
like my place. We don't have to like cut it short, but
right,
whatever
yeah.
you want to do.
Yeah, we can cut it short. We can cut it right here. You know what I mean? And we'll just do a part 2 in a couple months.
Sounds good.
You know what I mean?
I love
Thank
and
you.
appreciate you, Damien.
you too, bro.
Thank you for being cool. Thank you for setting me up for that gay joke that I made at the show
man. Yo,
when
listen,
I came out.
I saw it was you had just came out. It was the perfect opportunity.
Yeah,
Stand on business.
I
10 toes
appreciate
down,
that.
you
I didn't know
what
how
I'm
to
saying?
like phrase it
Yeah.
at the very beginning, so I'm glad you said something, and then
Yeah.
I could work off that. Thank you
Hell
again.
yeah, man. Listen, I throw alley oops all day. It's up for you to slam it.
I appreciate the assist.
Yeah, hell
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
bro.
Anyway, I love you a lot.
Love you too, bro.
We will talk more soon. Do you have
Definitely.
anything you want to plug
Um,
coming up the next couple months?
yeah, June 14th, I'm gonna be at Gettysburg doing the Big Chuck show. It's gonna be a live show. It's gonna be a lit show. Just if you're listening and you follow me, look for the post. I'm about to post it within the next couple days, and I'm hosting this weekend here at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. I don't know when this is coming out, so it might come out next week or next couple days.
I'm
Whatever.
not sure.
Yeah,
honestly.
but when it comes out, it comes out. Just Google me, Damien Robinson.
This will definitely be out before the 14th of June. So
All
we
right,
can
hell yeah.
have that show.
Yeah, but just
I'll push
Google
it
me.
up.
Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, in all social medias. I'm on Twitter now, so hell yeah.
We'll link your Instagram and shit in the bio.
Fuck yeah.
Damien,
Thanks, bro.
Thank you again.
Appreciate you.
Thank you guys for listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. This has been Damien Robinson and Tyler Wegert at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone.